Can you see fame in these faces? Bucks in this pie? Stars on this sidewalk? Regret in this eye? If you're asking why, then you've never had a major motion picture company set up on location in your hometown. Thousands of ordinary people across the U.S. have become seasoned movie professionals, welcoming filmmakers into their homes and getting their chance to strut in front of the camera.
I made $700.
I got to dance with Julia Roberts.
It affected everybody's schedules.
The state of Connecticut alone has been the setting for such movies as Desperately Seeking Susan, Stanley and Iris, and Mystic Pizza, to name a few.
Mystic Pizza decided to come to Mystic because of the texture and the ambiance of Mystic. It was a story that was written about Mystic, so why recreate it in a Hollywood studio?
And while no one gets rich, some do cash in on the dough.
Having a movie named after the restaurant, it's been fairly interesting. It creates a lot of opportunities in a business sense, and it's been fun having the actresses, the actors come down.
Oh, that's really funny, Phil. It's funny whose side you got on.
With the luck of the draw, a few locals even got their shot at being a celebrity.
Steve Frank came into the shop that I was working at, wanted some color for Julia Roberts. I sold it to him. He came back and asked me if I wanted to work with him in the movie, and I worked with him for about a month. Went out to L.A. for about 6 months, and came back and opened up the shop, and it's been going good ever since.
It was good for the state of Connecticut, too, which years earlier had not welcomed the filming of On Golden Pond.
When On Golden Pond people came to Connecticut and we lost out to New Hampshire, we decided it was time to make a concerted effort to get film companies to come to Connecticut, and the Connecticut Film Commission was established. And since then, we've had about 5 feature films come to Connecticut, and we're working on quite a few right now.
It's easy to understand the Film Commission's enthusiasm. Mystic Pizza producers alone hired 650 locals at $50 a day and spent over $2 million in 36 days. But what happens when the action stops and the producers pull out?
It was real quiet when everybody left. I think the town sort of settled down because we could get back on certain streets that were blocked off and things like that.
It was a letdown when they left town because we had so much fun doing the picture.
And they had fun watching the picture, too.
The anticipation built as the movie was getting ready to be released. But I don't think anybody expected what they saw. I mean, you had to see the movie 3 times. Once for the scenes, once to see the people you knew in it, and once for the story.
So if you have dreams of being in the movies and cashing in on all that dough, don't go to Hollywood. Just stay at home and wait for the movies to come to you.
Let's go!
Gregory Hines stars in Eve of Destruction as Jim McQuaid, top anti-terrorist and counterinsurgency expert.
You never relax. You never let down your guard. Not for 1 second.
His mission, to destroy Eve 8, a lifelike robot driven to destruction. Renee Southendijk plays both Eve 8 and her creator, Dr. Eve Simmons. McQuaid's shock turns to disbelief as their story unravels.
I find it incredible that someone as clever as yourself to spend billions of the taxpayers' dollars, years of hard work, and you come up with something that don't even have an off switch.
This physically demanding action thriller, stuck in the on position, was directed by Duncan Gibbons.
What Gregory has got is 2 things. Wonderful sense of physical timing. Wonderful ability to make his body do what he wants it to do, which is very important for an actor. And he's also got incredible powers of concentration.
I really enjoy the process. I'm never bored on a movie set. You know, some people say they hate waiting around. Well, you know, I used to work in lounges years ago where I had to do like 5 and 6 sets a night. You know, 45 minutes on, 15 minutes off. And that to me was hard work. Get out of the way! When I was a young guy, I always fantasized making a film. You know, my brother and I would pretend, you know, I'd pretend that I was the bad guy and he was a good guy and vice versa. And, you know, always machine gun. I mean, the most important thing was to be able to do a good... That wasn't bad, huh?
You're watching the Movie Channel, where you'll meet our hosts with the most.
What we're gonna do is requisition ourselves a girl. I didn't think you meant it, Hatch. We'll be friends, okay?
Hey, man, what happens in the field stays in the field, man.
Sean Penn, Michael J. Fox.
Somebody stumbles. They don't mean to shoot you. They're sorry.
Casualties of War. Playing Saturday on the Movie Channel. He's back. Mel Gibson, Tina Turner, Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome. Playing Sunday on the Movie Channel.
It's knocking my crayons over.
They're being melted by my space laser.
You don't have any space lasers.
My purpose on this planet is to rid mankind of girls who always draw stupid flowers.
I wish Wayne Gretzky was my brother instead of him.
All right, knock it off. Your father will be home soon, and he won't want to listen to this.
Gee, look at this thing. That place isn't purple. That chimney looks like it's going to fall right off. I mean, come on. There's a time when they have to draw things the way they really look. Gee, could you imagine the mess we'd be in if things really looked like this? Gotta be a gray brown one in here somewhere.
But I've got so many other pretty colors in my box.
Well, maybe a used car salesman can get away with wearing one of these. Not me.
Come on, Daddy. You look nice.
Well, here goes. Oh, I promise I'll never complain about those ties on Father's Day again. Oh, yeah, the cat been using the flower bed again? Look at the size of these. Look, flowers are just supposed to be nice little decorations.
They're so pretty, they should be made big so everyone can see them.
You sure there's no alligators living in the dense underbrush?
Oh, what color are alligators again?
Forget it. Forget I mentioned it. Well, why not get the whole family in the act, eh?
Pretty choice craft, eh, Dad?
My choice would be more along the lines of a blue four-door sedan. Did your space warp mind devise a way to get into this mechanical mutation?
Okay, beam it up, Scotty.
Cute. I'm gonna need a shoehorn to get into this thing. Come on, how do I get this thing going? I'm gonna be late for work.
Counting. 9, 8.
Listen, Buster, move it or else.
3, 1, walk off.
Yo!
Oh, excellent.
Oh, that settles it. Our next child is going to have its imagination removed at birth. Oh, no, this is all wrong.
What's wrong, Daddy? It's your work.
Things are bigger when you get closer. You got to draw it with perspective.
Why?
Just because. No frills, Officer Core. Well, what about the phone? It didn't fall off.
Because I put it there.
Sound logic. Where's Miss Blumenthal? She should have taken care of this.
Miss Blumenthal has been transferred to G section.
Okay, I give up. You win. Do what you want. Boy, I feel like I've just been mugged by a prepubescent street gang. Now, that looks better. That's the way a doorway should be drawn.
Thanks, Daddy.
That's what I call a choice vehicle. Which one's mine, though?
It doesn't matter. They're all the same anyway.
Yeah, I see what you mean. They are fairly, well, similar.
What about your suit, Daddy? Gray, match everyone else's?
Whoa. Why don't we just hold on the suit for the time being, okay?
That suit's not off the rack, is
No,
it?
it sure isn't. It's the designer. Yeah. That's an interesting interpretation. Hey, that's great stuff, kids.
I could have done more, but Bobby kept taking my crayons.
I needed them to color in my starfighter.
I was going to put more flowers beside the house.
They look stupid.
Okay, you two. Enough, or the crayons go away for good.
Here's a preview of a movie coming soon to your local theater.
She is a stranger in a small town.
What's your name? Where you from?
A lot of questions.
Days when the rains came.
Is this what they mean by a warm welcome?
Our hearts have found bad you. Brown-eyed girl.
Behind her smile,
What is it with you?
is a secret.
Brown-eyed girl.
Behind her laughter is fear.
I'm sorry.
Behind her happiness
You okay?
I'm gonna be.
is a past she can never forget.
I had a husband. He hurt me.
She was the only thing I ever loved.
I guess I'm just really afraid.
She changed her name.
6 months ago, your wife removed her mother from this institution.
Look, there's obviously some mistake. My wife drowned.
I left him.
She changed her looks.
What are you doing here?
Waiting for you?
I want this taken very seriously.
She's looking for you.
She changed her life.
If you need any help, I'm here.
Is she with someone?
I don't know where.
The woman she used to be is dead.
Are you okay?
Saying goodbye to old ghosts, you know.
But the man who always wanted her
Where is she, hon?
still wants her back.
I know your every thought, Laura. Nothing could keep me away. I can't live without you. And I won't let you live without me.
Julia Roberts, sleeping with the enemy.
The thing that I remembered more than anything else is you're always behind yourself. Stuff is happening to you that your brain and body cannot comprehend. It's always catching up with actually what's happening. That's a pretty rare experience until you've been up there for a while and you start to image what the plane is doing and you start to find ways to orient yourself, and then you can calm down a little bit. But it's a terrific amount of power, a terrific amount of noise, and a whole different spatial orientation.
His music
You shake my nerves and you rattle my brain.
rocked a nation.
Too much love drives a man insane.
This is definitely music.
Yeah, they say you're a wild one.
Goodness, this record is quitting balls of fire.
His story shocked the world.
Man, she's only 13 years old.
So if I'm going to hell, I'm going there playing the piano.
Goodness gracious, quitting balls of fire.
Dennis Quaid is Jerry Lee Lewis in Great Balls of Fire, playing Tuesday on the Movie Channel. Spend a day with lovely Rita
I'll make it worth your while.
during the Rita Hayworth triple feature.
It's probably the only chance I'll ever have to feel important.
First, she's up to her old tricks in Juvenile Court.
Sounds like trouble.
Next, she tries her luck as the lady from Shanghai.
You need more than luck in Shanghai.
Then it's always something
Who do you think you're kidding?
when she stars in Gilda.
That brought on the Frisco.
It's the Rita Hayworth triple feature, Wednesday, February 6th, starting at 3:30, 2:30 Central on the Movie Channel.